Hi there, how are you? Last classes we've talked about violence in TV, violence online, and violence in video games. And there were some expressions on the text I'd like to comment with you. I read to you. Before I start, I ask you, please like this class. Comment your examples in English and share this class with your friends. Okay? Researchers have started looking at video games. Os pesquisadores começaram a olhar os videogames. Mas no texto estava: researchers have turned their attention to video games. Have turned their attention to video games means started looking at video games. Another example, some games have really bad violence and killing. On the text, you listened. Some games have extreme violence and killing. So, extreme corresponds to really bad violence and killing. Another sentence. People who don't like video games say they are harmful. São danosos. People who don't like video games. You listened. Critics of video games say they are harmful. Critics of means people who don't like it. Another sentence. Players think they are like the characters in the games. Os jogadores pensam que eles são como os personagens. But you listened. Players identify with the characters of the video games. So, the expression identify with means think they are like. Pensam que eles são como. Children knew about games that their parents hadn't heard of. As crianças sabiam de games que os pais delas nem tinham ouvido falar. But you listened. Children were familiar with the games. Children were familiar with the games is the same as children knew about the games. And the last sentence I'd like to point out with you. Violence in video games is a very difficult subject. É assunto muito difícil. But on the text, you listened. Violence in video games is a very complex issue. A complex issue means a difficult subject. Now I would like you to invent sentences using turn my attention to, extreme, critics of, identify with, familiar with, and complex issue. Go on our website, comment your sentences here, and be VIP at vocêaprendeagora.com. Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class. In this class, I'm gonna ask you questions about violence in mass media.